Still not red. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. After the results of the November 2022 general election, you could be forgiven for assuming that Iowa is now a red state. After all, Iowa was one of the few places that got the red wave memo, right up there with Florida and, to a lesser extent, Tennessee. But while Republicans did win a lot more races in our state than Democrats in that election, this is still not a red state, and all you have to do is look at voter registration numbers to make the point. After the November election, there were roughly 2.2 million registered voters in Iowa. 1.9 million of those are termed active voters, meaning people who have voted recently. So of the 1.9 million active voters, roughly a third are Republicans, roughly a third are Democrats, and roughly a third are no-party voters. That means some 590,000 Iowa voters do not declare a party affiliation and therefore do not have loyalty to vote R or D consistently. Now, at the moment, a large number of those no-party voters have voted Republican. That explains why Republicans were elected and then re-elected by large margins, relatively speaking, in both of eastern Iowa's congressional districts 2 months ago, all despite the fact that Democrats outnumbered Republicans in each district. But it's just as likely that the pendulum could swing the other way as soon as by 2024. It has happened before in Iowa and not all that long ago. There was talk in the not-too-distant past that Iowa was close to being a blue state, a far distance from where we are now in a short time. There are about 90,000 more Republicans registered than Democrats statewide, but that full margin is in the 4th district in western Iowa. Democrats outnumber Republicans in the other 3 districts by 8 to 14,000 voters each. And that balance is important in state legislative races, county races, and of course, congressional races. So again, it's the no-party voters making the difference. Iowa may trend red at the moment, but no one on either side should take that for granted. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Monday, January 9 on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Parler, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.